because you are not systemically oppressed for being skinny.
Assuming someone can lose weight by walking is ableist.
Fat phobia is rooted in racism.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to some more fat acceptance TikToks. Okay, yeah, let's just get into it.
Welcome to my new series, everybody. These are some things that are fatphobic that you may not have known are fatphobic. So the first thing on the list is, if you look at a fat person and then you assume they don't work out, that's fatphobic. Another thing that is fatphobic that you may not have known is fatphobic is if you look at a fat person and you assume they don't eat healthy, that's fatphobia. Thank you guys for watching my new series. I feel like I could have like 50 different parts to this, so stay tuned.
I think a lot of people, make the assumption or jump to the conclusion that fat people don't work out or loads of fat people are unhealthy is because a lot of them actually don't do either of those things. While I do agree you shouldn't be making assumptions of any random person you see online, a random stranger walking down the street, these assumptions are oftentimes correct. Because there's heavy data to support it, like just taking what she said alone about assuming fat people don't exercise. If you go on TikTok alone, you'll see a lot of fat liberation activists talking about some, going to the gym, weight loss, exercise, all of those things are fatphobic. So I think it's safe to say those assumptions aren't coming from a prejudiced standpoint, so stop pretending like they are.
Nope, it's not a movement for everyone. The body positive movement is a movement created by fat black women for fat black women and other marginalized bodies. Thin people are not marginalized. Stop co-opting it.
Fat people aren't marginalized either though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the body positivity movement was started for disabled people and burn victims. Fat people later joined, but they never started it. So it doesn't make sense to me when they correlate the two. Because, when you're fat, you can lose weight, you just don't want to. But the whole cry of, oppression, discrimination, we can't change yourselves. You can though, you just don't want to. And just to clarify, body positivity does not equal fat liberation. Those are two different things, okay?
If you have to claim that all people in a marginalized group are lying about their experience in order to prove your point about their experience, you are wrong. There are a ton of fat people saying that they try to lose weight and can't. Maybe believe that. If there are Jewish people saying that they experience anti-Semitism often, believe that. When black people talk about their experiences being black in America or otherwise, believe that. Do you understand the amount of audacity it takes to look at an entire common experience expressed by a group of people and be like, no, but they're all liars? Just do better.
I still can't for the life of me understand why they always try to equate fat phobia to racism and now apparently anti-Semitism. That's about it.
The cadavers they practice on will never be fat people because being obese disqualifies the body from being donated to science. I didn't believe this was true and looked it up, and now I'm horrified. This is from OHSU. I live in Oregon. This is our giant university hospital that does a lot of research, and here they say things that can disqualify you are, quote, an unhealthy body mass index below 100 pounds or above 200 pounds. Mayo Clinic, things that can disqualify you. The body is not acceptable for anatomical study, i.e. extremely emaciated or extremely obese. So the reason we all are forced to lose weight and are discriminated against are because doctors refuse to learn on fat bodies. But sure, medical fat phobia totally doesn't exist, right? Literally fuck the entire medical system.
The thing he conveniently forgot to mention is that as well as them denying bodies above 200 pounds, they also deny bodies below 100 pounds. And, this isn't an agenda against fat people either or skinny people. In case you don't know what cadavers are used for, they're commonly used in medical schools or research centers to learn on different organs or parts of the body. In the case of the medical school, they used to teach students anatomy by dissection and prosection. I'm not completely sure why they deny these bodies, but I can logically infer that the bodies above 200 or below 100 pounds aren't always as healthy, and they wouldn't be the best source to practice on.
Fat phobia is prioritizing the comfort of thin people over the lives of fat people, because every time I talk about how fat people are losing their lives due to fat phobia, thin people have to come on here and talk about how my talking about it hurts their feelings.
They genuinely come up with a new definition of fat phobia every 5 to 10 business days. While I do agree that she should be able to share her experiences and views in peace without the fear of being attacked by people online, what a lot of these fat liberation activists deem as okay to say and criticize about certain groups of people can be seen as offensive to some. Like the whole argument of fat phobia is oppression or fat phobia is just as bad as racism. This kind of my ticks some people off because they're not true. So I mean, you should be ready for the smoke at all times. Okay guys, we reached the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please do make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button, comment down below what your favorite part of the video was, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye guys.